Adam is throwing the gauntlet down. What have you got? And he's answering with the action.
Okay, as long as Perks isn't playing it, I am excited. It was a little tragic the last time this man picked up this champion in the mid lane.
His presence, well, unknown for the time being. Perks is suspicious. He feels that something is amiss, but he goes in. Forward.
Hook from behind, Labrov. Clean setup. There's no way out. Excellent first.
Times being a Darius enthusiast.
Also, credit to Photon for going Swifties first. Bo getting aggressive, heroic swing coming in for Photon. Adam taking a lot of damage. That's the second proc, but Adam still walking for now. Third hit, not quite enough. Photon. Adam just. Oh!
Did the tower swap? Wow. BDS.
That sucks. That is about the worst possible series of events. As insult to injury is that they're making a play on the bottom side. Huge damage from Crown. He marks him with the Calibrum. Counting down. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here to witness a historic moment. Reset the counter.
Zone Perks off of the tower, and it's going to do just that. 5 plates, well, 4 plates into the back pocket of Crowny means that he's going to pick up a lot of golden units. BDS, though, returning to their comfort zone, set up beautifully around the dragon, and Vitality will look to just make the cross map happen.
Rift Herald up in 50 seconds as well means that you can probably reset here for BDS and immediately move up towards that objective as well. Although at the moment, they're just happy to keep that presence on the bottom side. They want to trade 2 turrets for 1 and a dragon. I mean, it's all BDS right now.
I mean, note that the goal difference between the AD...
Nuke did just reset, so he has to TP back in before they can go for this. Photon only making his way through mid, though.
Again, they get the TP. Bo now going to be in trouble here. Herald taken out. Bo now leaping out to safety. Adam Charm, decent damage, but they can't quite finish the job. Rocket going to connect onto 3. Excellent hook from LeBlanc. Reading the movement, coming in for Perks. Now Perks locked down on the backside. Crowny, red, white. Vitality continuing to try and take this fight, but Bo already
pick onto Bo. Now sets them up with the Rift Herald. Mid tower should be traded here, though.
The problem with the Akshan in this situation is...
So he can just build tank as long as he gets enough time in the fight, but zoning away.
But he knows what he needs to do. His role is to just be a frontline and be compared to what we saw yesterday from Mad Lions, where they had things like the Braum and the Trundle for the Baron. There is that one control ward behind BDS as Perks picks himself up another tower and a little bit more gold.
I think that's then when they get that advantage moving Kaiser around. So BDS now able to pick up their next dragon of the game, and again we're kind of going Vitality.
To ghost at someone. We saw how much damage Photon did, so finding this angle is big. Geo gonna open up, getting the smite down just to make sure the spell shield is gone. Perks getting taken out here. Could very well just mean the Baron for BDS. Shio just continuing to run forward, zoning off. The rest of the team now ready to descend upon them. What is the answer here for the rest of Vitality? Mid-prio seems to be the name of the game, but Crowny, Gale Force in, a quick auto, a quick shutdown, 700 gold into his back pocket.
Are going to concede the objective.
They look like they're just going to try and take mid tower, try and take bot tower, and just a nice pick there from BDS. And that's one of the big problems that we saw for Vitality in week 3 was that when they tried to put Perks in side lanes in these slower games, they overextend that little bit and get caught out and comes back there once more. But Vitality at least gets something, but it's a big boon for BDS. Now they can actually siege onto these towers.
Absolutely is.
Mid, it was Adam that went back to base. The dragon spawns in 15 seconds. Photon looking for a pick.
Now trying to find an angle onto Photon. Immediately the damage comes down. Crowny Gale Force forward to finish the top laner, but now he's out of defensive cooldowns. This Infernal Soul. Bo may just trying to flip it though.
And I like the idea from Vitality, but now they can't really get in. Bo's gonna be, oh my god.
Infernal Soul is gone. Adam is zooming. He is absolutely ready to start stack-a-lacking.
Them not to continue sieging onto this bot to tier 2. Crown is just going to melt through that. No issue. Initially debuted with Vitality. For them to be having such a strong performance like this, paired together, getting a bit of
upset on Fnatic and Adam, hilariously, now changing sides here.
Brothers in arms. Now, as Bo
knocked back, blast cone out to safety.
But BDS should finally get onto this tower and watch as Crowny just melts through it.
Yep.
They're just sweeping Vitality up on this top side. They'll actually manage to take a Photon again. Everyone for Vitality is still posturing. They can find Adam, but he's a big old beefcake and they don't want any part of it.
Yes. He's just probably going to break through this top lane tower. 3 members of Vitality on the bottom side of the map, just hoping to find a counterpunch, hoping to get something back in exchange. If BDS can force a fight here, they can end the game, but I think right now Vitality very aware of the lack of reliable engage options. But here comes the Crowny auto. That's big damage. My god. Oh.
Crowny basically looked at them and then said, yeah, okay, have fun.
How long ago was 2021? That's 203 years. My god.
Wait, hang on a second.
Wait a second.
Vitality?
What?
No.
What?
Wait, they're interrupting
the back. This is not legal.
No.
Interrupting the back. Crowny going in. Crowny will not stand for this. Crowny stepping forward. Calibrum, it's going to finish it. A brief glimmer of hope. BDS briefly.
Maybe backdoor, but Adam was in a position to hold. Bo now in danger.
Bo knocked back. Crowny knocked up, but seems unconcerned. Just going to finish off the monkey. Now can just walk forward, no ultimate.
Just doesn't do what Crowny does, you know what I mean?
Right now, Upset just getting zoned out here, desperately trying to auto-attack Shayo out of mana, but the tree will not be chopped down here. Upset on the backside, last-ditch effort from the bot lane of Vitality, but there is nothing left here. BDS commanding game one, shutting down the top lane counterpick. Labrov everywhere on the map. Incredible performance. Vitality will not find a single kill in game one. Who's just gonna protect themselves. Zaya certainly does that well, but Tom Kench, here we go. Full commitment to the Crowny show here. We've got a tank in the top lane and a Tom Kench in the bottom lane. That is gonna be powerful, but why not have the same immediate
wall? Shayo doing what he can. Knows he has a health advantage, so is looking to secure the crab. Another hook lands.
Rob taking a lot of damage here. Should just get cut down. Upset, determined to get a kill back. First blood, Vitality, first kill of the series. Looking good to do it. Now they're going to try to follow up and find a second. Kaiser, how long left on the hook? Cooldown. Crowny ghosting out to safety. Kaiser, is he willing to go into
some playoffs? They will have secured 21 dragons, assuming that they can lock this one down.
Upset waiting to pull the feathers back.
No smite on Shayo,
no flash, 3 seconds. Perks will just walk in, finally he'll get the smite up. Now it could be the bot lane of Vitality, they're in trouble. Kaiser trying to make it out safety. Perks on the backside, the ante is huge! Instantly going in, that's why I'm looking for a second. Nuke gonna get taken down. BDS now on the retreat, 2 kills over to Bo.
By Adam to get away to safety. Herald now being started off by Vitality.
Perks over the wall, instantly just gonna try to ult this one out. Perks has a stun available, he's gonna stun up too, but Shio still in front of him. Excellent play here as they manage to take down one. Bo, can he kick back? He will. Kick flash out to safety. Kaiser cannot save his jungler, and that's a shutdown for Nuke.
Terrell get control for second dragon, and then just look to try and snowball off this. Photon very low in top side.
Adam, 5 seconds to ultimate, can just ult him. Photon does have flash. If Adam can force it out without using the ultimate, it would be huge. Photon can just flash to safety, immediately gonna ult, flashing out, trying to dash away. He tries to get
hasn't been spotted because of that control ward and Vitality coming in.
Bo ready to kick in, and he's gonna steal it. Oh, Mr. Reliable on the Lee Sin here. Now can they take the fight to follow the Crowny on the backside, throwing down so much damage. A lot of chakram stacked up. Upset gonna find the root. Vitality should just be able to retreat. Bo finding objectives, making objectives out of nothing. Mountain Ref now coming through, but they're gonna step up into Shio. This could be very risky. Perks on the backside burned all of his mana. It's only the Tibbers left to try to win this one, and Crowny fearlessly stepping forward is gonna get one. A lot of damage to Feathers. Upset, can he pull them back? Can he turn this fight back? But Crowny playing on the edge. Crowny playing out of range. Perks waiting for just enough mana to try to finish off Labrov. Upset grabbing another kill. BDS a little over aggressive on the exchange.
Great Feathers pull back from Upset, gets that initial kill. But now we back to live.
Bo stepping in. Crowny gonna find the root though. Bo gonna get taken down. Charge comes in. Sheo locked up. Kaiser potentially in trouble. Upset continuing to step forward here. Destructive carries. Crowny and Upset going toe to toe. Last game was absolutely the Crowny show, but Upset doing so well on this game, on this Zaya. Very patient on the feathers, and now not at a massive
the dragon, and they'll take this objective instead.
Not wanting to risk anything here, letting Adam back away. Labrov, of course, past level 6 now, has to devour, can save from a lot of burst damage. Q onto Perks is going to connect. Is this their opportunity to follow up? For now, just poking, because Crowny and Shio are just continuing to push in the mid lane. BDS, how do they get out of this situation? Back themselves into a corner here. They need to be ready to devour. Instantly, he's going to get eaten up. Labrov going to get taken down. Crowny now going to Gale Force out of safety. Big ult into the midst of 3. Massive from Nuke and Aphelios. Nuke and Crowny turning the fight on 2 presses of their R button. Nuke now following up. This is the onslaught of damage that a Casio can provide. Triple for Nuke. Monster performance.
Much work for BDS as they walk away the victors.
Now a fight on the top side. Chair trying to make it out safety. Nuke in the area. Nuke went back and completed an item. He is so damn strong. Bo gonna come in. He's gonna try to play cleanup, but Vitality just getting obliterated. The carry threats on the side of BDS going absolutely nuts.
We're perfectly happy to welcome you.
And I've been someone that is, while acknowledging BDS is a very good team, they seem to have
walk into this Casio.
They can't walk into Adam.
They can't walk into
anyone.
Q gonna come through. Bo gonna try to use the sign as a highway to get back in, but the Miasma has now stopped his access to the pit. He tries to get in to steal it, but it's too little, it's too late. It's a valiant effort, but it is not enough.
Calm and collected League of Legends, and Vitality cannot answer.
Kaiser?
What is this? But he's going in.
Flash over, just gonna try to ult Nuke. Nuke not quite able to get the ult off. Perk's now gonna try to burn through the Casio, but she's too damn tanky. Upset doesn't have the damage either. They just walked into the meat grinder.
That was a bit of an overstep, I'm gonna say, by Kaiser. BDS very happy for that one to come through. Now immediately start to push down. Adam is in the middle here, making sure that he can keep this wave push forward. And Vitality, it felt like a desperation play when I don't know if they really needed to.
BDS just continuing to dominate, and massive props to Nuke. He was the focus in that fight. Vitality made the call, but like when you looked at Vitality's draft, a lot of it was very much like, oh, they're getting those core power picks of Ahri and Wukong especially, except for the man himself, and he's proving it today.
Certainly is. Another Dragon taken down. 2-2. Works over the wall, but now they can just try to collapse on the flank. See what they can get. Instantly going to try to kick this one off. Upset waiting over the wall, but it's Adam in the midst of the entire team. It's going to take so much time for them to try to burn it down, so instead they're going to turn back. Photon and Perkz on the backside, but Perkz is already almost dead. He hasn't used the ultimate quite yet. Maybe he can try to turn it back, but Shio's going to try to focus on that one. Crownie in the pinch again, getting the reshake, getting the chakram. The kick coming through is big from Bo, but they do not have the damage. Shio buying so much space, buying so much time. Crownie now stepping forward, looking to keep those chakrams going. Perkz trying to find the stun. Crownie might just get taken down, but no. LeBron says no. Nuke waiting over the wall. The Snake now on the hunt, looking to tear through Vitality. It is a scrappy, messy fight. 2 kills going over to Photon off screen. Crownie firing back to take down Photon. Perkz walking into no man's land, getting his team just a bit of space, but for now, the Baron remains standing.
There's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to hide. Upset will be the sole survivor of that fight as Perkz goes down. May actually not be. Adam wants to get in his face, but the
Yeah, but I love the way in which Shio immediately dives onto the flank, and Adam is basically zoning 3 members away by himself. Need to get Photon 6. You can see again the XP bar next to his icon in the top left. That pink bar gets closer and closer, but it's still a little ways off level 16.
LeBron now going forward. Adam going to instantly look for the follow-up, but he's not quite able to connect. They're going to kick him right back out. Now Kaiser's going to hook in. Sheo on the backside could be everything they need to burn through BDS. Photon waiting. Hasn't used the ult yet, but that's the Annie locked up. Annie trying to burn her whole combo with BDS. Have taken the fight. It's a beautiful flank from the Wukong. So much patience. Vitality thought they had the angle, but they did not.
And again, that vision for BDS is just beautiful. Great ward in the mid lane. Spots it exactly where Vitality are. Lets Sheo know that he can go for this deep play. And now Vitality, again, they're taking mid lane turrets, but it's a consolation prize for a Baron.
They're trying to get whatever gold they can get back. But BDS, they continue to play the fights beautifully. Vitality, every window that looks...
Ending game 1. Game 2 a bit closer in the early to mid game, but BDS wildly far ahead on the back of a few fights in their favor, and now complete control on the map.
Keep track of that flash for Photon, 7 seconds. This could very well be Vitality's last-ditch effort. 3 more, he's posturing.
LeBron has exhaust. This is so hard. You have to find the perfect angle. Shio backing up. The hook is massive onto Crownie. Photon can't get in the way. He's grounded. He's just now going to start to ult, but it's too little. It's too late. He's grounded. It is everything. Photon taken out. He is not able to ult the way that he wants to. BDS tearing through Vitality. 2 games in a row. Masterful fight from BDS.
And every single time they try to go for it, BDS set themselves up with the miasma, prevent Vitality from playing the game. No real wave here though, they have to wait for one more. But this is BDS taking game 2.
BDS looking confident, looking calm, looking controlled. Adam, the wall that is unbreakable, sieging onto the nexus of Vitality once more.
Nuke pushing the entire team back. BDS having some fun with it. They know they've won the game. They want a few extra kills. Kaiser flashing in and hooking, but that is match.
Fighting tools. The Gnar going to be rounded out to give Vitality a few more teamfight options. Good kiting, strong teamfight presence once you've got the Mega Gnar. And Vitality is saying, you know,
1v1 matchup, but if you just walk into the enemy jungle and say, fight me, you have to come to terms with a melee Darius. Shio, though, fighting off a bit more than he could chew. Perhaps the stun now coming in. Perkz immediately going to follow up. Vitality firing back. Shio now trying to zoom out to safety. Photon flashing in for the boomerang. Shio knows that he's getting taken down. Vitality fire.
Perkz, now they have their eyes on Nuke.
Nuke gonna be in trouble here. Can just walk forward and just auto attack him, but he's gonna hit the stun too. Abscond and abduct. Flash out to safety. Zooming out. Sheo now here gonna try to turn back onto Perkz. Do they have the damage to burst through the silos? He's got the red buff. Can he survive for now? Perkz getting cut down. Sheo finding one. Nuke body blocking. Oh, Sheo trying to make sure this is one. He can't even touch him. Get that boar away from my mid laner, says Sheo. Double kill for the tree. Round. Ooh, the sidestep. Bo, I think, over-predicting there, but the stun's still going to come through. That is one dead Orianna. Clean setup, and you can...
Vitality assumed that, and now there's a window for BDS to pounce.
Crownie ghosting in. Chompers won't connect. Unbreakable about to fade away. Brahm's gonna get in trouble. He takes so much damage. Ulti coming in. Shio getting the kill. A bit unfortunate.
Out in lane, but still working out nicely is Labrov.
Hook. Landing on Kaiser. Lantern to bring him in. It's a clean combo. Can they fire back? It's a 3v3, but they've burned a lot of resources already. Kaiser surely should fall here, but no. He's still standing. The stolen Maokai buying a lot of space. Labrov now caught out. Upset gonna look for the follow-up. The flash over the wall from Bo. Is it too aggressive? No. Labrov stunned up and knocked down. Upset turning that play around. A lot of take a bit of a lackluster trade, but now BDS looking to respond with an objective of their own. They will be spotted out. Now Adam, full committing to play. Ghost coming through. 1-2 on the stacks, looking for 3. Waiting for 5. Gets the dunk down. The bleed, will it be enough? Adam now running out to safety, says okay. Meganar will come through shortly, but we're gonna have to set our sights down by the Dragon. 1 already getting taken out. Perks with the stolen. Shockwave is big. Upset now looking to reset. Upset with the ultimate coming out. Not quite yet, actually. 3, 4 stacks. Locking down Sheo. Sheo trying to make it out to safety using Perks, but that's a shutdown for Upset. Huge for the side of Vitality. A lot of action. Giving him so many resources in draft. Now really trying to double down on that, giving him the Gnar counter pick here, and now giving him all of this gold on the top side. 1.8k individual gold difference.
Perks once more, having got control over mid, leaning up towards his top end, and BDS are in trouble.
Stun now coming in onto Adam. Shio maybe going to try to look and turn this play, but Perks is already on the flank. Super Mega Death Rocket coming down. Will it be enough to finish anybody off? Photon, no. Perks there to body block, going to take away the Noxian Guillotine to try to turn it back, but Adam is still healing up. Adam is still running for his life. Adam manages to live, and Photon now caught between 2 as Shio and Nuke look to finish him off. Bo taken out of the equation. Adam still stands. BDS will turn the play.
Brilliant turn from BDS.
No, the pings, the debate, do they want to keep this push going? They're already going to lose the Dragon. They're likely to lose this bot lane tier 1 as well. So a bit behind on the call, but it looks like Nuke wants to retreat to give that money over to Crowny. So again, BDS very deliberately huge. You saw how impactful it was in game 1. Well, here it is again in game 3. Crowny finally going to break open mid. The Lantern again will ferry him out to safety. Top lane tier 1.
Absolutely nowhere near Meganar.
Vitality are awkwardly split right now with Perks in mid lane. Sheo on the Dragon.
Has used the ultimate, trying to shred through. They are going to be able to grab the Dragon. They immediately turn on to Perks. They're going to try to fry through him. Can he get the Maokai down before? No. Goes golden. Buys a brief moment with the stopwatch. Bo immediately looking for the fall. Perks over the wall. Takes the threshold. I don't think that was the priority target he was looking for. Makes a box, but
he was forced to flash away to safety. Adam committed his flash to the initial engage as well. No one ends up falling, but BDS walk away with the Dragon in exchange for Vitality extending the gold lead as Perks secures a tier 2 tower bot.
And it's through those towers, as you said, that they get all that. That's top tier 2 down, bot tier 2 down. Suddenly trying to hold on to this mid tier 1 is looking very, very precarious. This is where Vitality at least look the objective.
Regular season, unheard of at the time, but Fnatic was always able to rally, to find a way to win those series, and now it's going to take the experience. Getting ready, knowing that this could be a game-defining play for now. Happy to control mid. A bit of an early unbreakable, though. Means they can't block the Maokai ult. Chio quick to punish, generating a lot of space here. Bo hooked up. Adam immediately going to try to kick things off. Kaiser's ultimate going a little bit wide, but Photon just going to try to chunk Adam down. But Crowny already getting 1 reset. Could be everything. Look at the damage. Look at the rune ants coming through, but Upset will not be stopped yet. The hook. No, you could do that. Chio is either very big brain or very lucky, but either way, BDS taking the drink, ready for a fight. Perks will get the Maokai this time.
Photon looking at the flank though, has flash available, looking to get Meganar off the
It's now cleansed from the last fight. They're immediately going to burn through this area. It's not enough. The stolen Maokai ultimate is not enough. Bo tries to flash out, but he cannot escape. BDS slaughtering Vitality on the bot side river. I didn't even know how to feel about it. They're so overwhelmed. We're throwing up every graphic we got. How do we explain this is the question on all of our minds. But right now, the only thing we can say for certain is BDS are getting the Baron, and right now, BDS are in total control of match point game winning streak. Something that we rarely see here in LEC.
And a statement game against Vitality as well as Photon goes.
Photon going in, Crowny locked up, but a perfect Lantern takes him out to safety. Hook going in onto Kaiser. They're blocking a bit of damage still. Crowny remains locked up. They need to finish this Jinx, but they can't get the damage down. Crowny finding the reset on the backside. Perks desperate to sombrero him. Does manage to follow up. Gets the 3, gets the 4, gets the stun. Will take him down. Perks versus the world, and Perks comes out on top. He takes out the 80 carry. Upset still standing. Upset now needs to clean this fight, and he's going to do it effortlessly. This is the power of Zeri. Vitality do not stop in the face of a disaster. They find the fight.
Finally, the carries for Vitality are able to
heal for Crowny, to keep him safe. For Kaiser, he can mitigate so much of the Jinx's impact if they play well together. Nuke throwing down the ball, instantly engaged now coming out. Upset with the lightning crash to the backside. Everyone getting involved. Perks, cats over the wall are clean, but they've already taken out Bo. That's 1 reset for Crowny. Vitality, do they want to keep this going? Upset, once the ult fades away, he's going to feel so much less powerful. It has faded. Perks, Vitality now retreating. They've lost Bo, they've lost their jungler, they've lost their ability to contest on the smite. BDS playing this one slow.
Photon's ultimate's about to disappear. There, it's gone. This is the window that BDS were looking for.
Perkz on the flank. He can steal another ultimate if he wants to, but he cannot steal Maokai's ultimate. Can maybe steal Jinx ultimate,
They're gonna
steal
have to
the objective,
concede
but
this.
they're just gonna give up Infernal Soul.
They have to. How else are you supposed to fight this? You don't really have anything that can really be an issue. And now Perkz is caught on the opposite side of the map. Adam chasing him.
Taking it away. Maybe finally the Darius ult will do some damage, but no, it still doesn't. No matter how many times he steals it, it just does not do anything. Perkz on the retreat.
What are you going to do here, Perkz?
This is brutal. We saw it in game 2 on the Annie as well.
TP.
He doesn't want to waste time here. It's a mid until Baron. He's just wasting time until he's not going to be immediately started. And it's Vitality you're scrambling to get a position.
Through, Labrov waiting in the darkness, can't take them out of safety. Hook onto Bo, trying to keep him out of the pit. 2K getting lower. Perkz, can he take this one away? No, BDS get the Baron. Massive shockwave from Nuke. Kaiser going to block the follow-up damage. The only thing keeping Vitality standing in this fight. But it's not enough, because here comes Crowny. Looking to finish off Photon. The stopwatch will stop him from resetting. It'll make sure that 2 get out, but a masterclass from BDS in the fight. The shockwave from Nuke, the follow-up from Crowny is too damn clean.
It's Baron, it's Soul, and it's a hungry BDS tearing it down mid lane. Vitality, they pulled off one miracle play. Can they do it again? It does not look likely.
Breaking into the base now. Vitality, what could be their final hold. They can take ultimates. Will it be enough? BDS, eyes on the prize, eyes on the base. Nuke untouched on the backside. Crowny untouched. It was supposed to be Vitality. It was supposed to be G2. It was supposed to be anybody else. But in the finals, waiting for an opponent worthy of them is BDS. BDS will sweep aside Vitality. BDS will make the final. BDS are 1 win away from being your champ.
Crave.
And at his best, not when he debuted on SK, not when he was on Vitality. On the day he turns 25, he just absolutely obliterates Vitality and goes to the finals. That is cool as hell.
What a great story for BDS. This is the underdog story of the LEC. We don't get many here in Europe. Like Mad
And we
Lions,
don't believe them until they force us to believe. It was the same with Mad. It was the same with Koi at the end of last season. You have to make people
and Fnatic
believe.
were the reigning champions for so long. Mad and Koi rose to the ranks as the title contenders. It was those 4 that sat at the top. But now there is a new contender for the title, and it is BDS.
And they look terrifying.
They are
absolutely terrifying.
And as much as I want for you to be able to vote for all 5 players, there's only 4 options on Twitter poll. So we'll give you 3 so someone doesn't feel bad that they're left out. Player of the series at LEC on Twitter, Shio, Crowny, Labrov.
Great choices.
I mean, just whoever
For me,
you want.
it would have been Labrov, but like you can go for anyone, really. Like they're all such great candidates. It's a difficult one for sure.
To like decouple Crowny and Labrov, I think is unfair. Because
It's a tough one, right?
that their team fighting was so insane. But the BDS fan power hour here on the desk after a performance like that is over. We can finally toss it over to Yinsu and the birthday boy himself, Crown Shot, after a commanding win in that best of 5.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, you guys. I'm joined by Crowny. Yes, very well deserved applause you have there. First of all, a happy birthday.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be able to celebrate your birthday in this fashion?
I mean, it feels amazing, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know what else to say.
Probably one of the better birthdays, I guess, you've had. Now, this is your first grand final, also BDS's first grand final as well. What does it mean to you to be able to do this by 3-0ing Team Vitality?
Yeah, I mean, we knew they are a very strong team, but we were confident in ourselves, and we kind of knew what we wanted to play, and we predicted a lot of what they will pick, and I think we were just more on the same page in the game, and we just outplayed them in team fights, I would say.
Well, you said that you predicted a lot of what they're going to do. Is there anything that you didn't predict? Because I think a lot of people at least thought that this was going to be closer than the 3-0.
I mean, I think in game they played a bit disjointed, and we also expected them to switch it up this last game to maybe play something more aggressive, but we didn't really expect them to go Silas and stuff like that. But I think it worked out well for us. We got what we wanted, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it definitely worked out really well. Now, I read in an interview recently that, you know, this journey has been a little bit crazy for you. Even last year, you thought about retiring because you were worried about not being able to find a team. Can you reflect a little bit with me here, you know, how it means to you to be able to reach this point from just not giving up?
Yeah, I mean, it's very surreal. I still can't believe it. And yeah, I mean, I'm just very... Sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yes. Your story is incredibly inspiring. Really, really inspiring. Yeah. It's okay, take your time, take your time, take your time.
it feels amazing, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It feels amazing, and I'm very thankful to my teammates and everyone.
Yeah, I think we are proud of you. We're really, really proud of you that you didn't give up. You know, you went through a lot of hardship to be able to reach it. But I do want to throw it forward because, you know, making an international tournament, maybe it was a really big dream for you, but this has become a very realistic dream. You are so, so close. It looks like from us, at least, that you might be the team that just to do that. But in your perspective, is there anything that you feel like could be a big challenge, a team maybe, that could maybe stop you from reaching
I mean, if I had to say one team, I would still say G2 in best of fives. I think they're very, very strong. And I would like to face them in the final because it feels like, you know, the final boss of the teams we have left since we beat everyone else. So
the work is not done for you, for sure. I think a lot of people will be watching you right now, also feeling maybe in the way that you're feeling, you know, not giving up, keep going. Is there anything that you like to say to people who might have experienced what you did last year, where they had a lot of worries, maybe they wanted to give up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would just say to keep your head down and keep grinding and just, you know, believe that it will always work out, as cliche as it sounds, yeah.
Is there anything that you would particularly look to as something that helped you to stay focused when things were going bad?
I would say it's very important to have a good support system. I had many people like my family and people in the scene that, you know, helped me a lot and stood by my side. So I would say that.
And last question. Your support today. What a game he had as well. And you guys as a duo, you know, it's been great to watch you. Anything you'd like to say about how he played?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone can see that he's an insane player, so, you know, I hope he gets the credit he deserves.
I definitely think he will now. And lastly, I believe Adam is on PGL. He's with Law right now. You got a question for Adam?
No questions. I'm just proud of the way he played, yeah, and I think everyone played very well. So I'd like to shout out all of my teammates and staff for a great job.
Yeah, you all did a great job. Thank you so much, and best of luck in the grand final. It is Crowny, everyone. And yeah, I'm going to throw this over to Law to close out the show.
Thank you.
I mean, the person baiting for the wrong team would have to cosplay a clown and get a clown makeup. Well, I guess we know who.
So Broxer said Vitality, I said BDS,
Yeah.
and well, look what we got here. I like to be a betting man. Last time I drank out of Finshu. This time around, I feel like I'm finally reaping the rewards.
I have no words. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but
Honestly,
you know,
thank you.
you won. Congrats. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Adam, bravo. GG. Amazing. 3-0. Tell me how... first impressions of taking down Vitality 3-0 like this and reaching your second finals since you joined the LEC.
I mean, I would say just everyone in our team just wants to prove themselves in a way.
Yeah.
They just want to win, you know, like we actually want to win, all of us. It just maybe something you just can't explain just by saying that. We just actually want to win, and I don't know, we're just enjoying our times together on stage. I feel like it's actually, as Crony said, it's an amazing moment actually right now in terms of feeling. Maybe it's like unbelievable for some people, but from our perspective, from all the players and coaching staff, we're giving all we have, you know, since winter, and the fact that we managed to achieve to go to the finals, even though it's still not the end, it's just something amazing.
I'm getting emotional listening to you here, honestly. No, honestly, amazing story, amazing journey for you, for BDS, the power of friendship here. I want to say, I did not think I would come in here today expecting a 3-0.
I mean, I was debating him. I was like, man, I guess I need to stay close to reality, and I said 3-1 instead. But damn, yeah, 3-0. And I think as well, like, you saying that we just want to win. I mean, it also depends on the context, I think, because I think there's a difference between coming into the league and just wanting